What's up, Sag? Let's see what the good stuff coming in for you is. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius placements. I'm hearing of biblical proportions, okay? So something big could be happening here for you in the month of October leading up to your birthday. So if something doesn't happen clearly in the month of October, like between now and between your birthday, it feels like something big is happening. There's a transformation that's going on for some of you. You could be ascending, but it just feels like whatever this is, it feels very life-altering, but in a good way. Okay, so that could be anything. All right, you guys start off with the Hierophant, speaking of biblical proportions. You have the Eight of Wands, the Star, the Chariot, and you have the Ace of Coins. You have the Two of Coins. And then you have the Seven of Swords here. It's looking like, okay, first off, you have a financial blessing, okay? And this could be of biblical proportions here. It just feels like you have someone here like wins the lottery. Someone here wins like big money. If you're not winning money, you're like being promoted, and it's not even a small promotion. It's like, hey, here's 15 grand more a year. You know what I mean? It's big, okay? With the Ace of Coins to the Two of Coins to the Seven of Swords, a lot of you guys, you're going to get this financial blessing that comes in for you, right? The thing is you're not going to know what to do with it. So Spirit is advising here that when this does come in, for you guys to be more strategic about the way that you utilize your money, be smart about it, okay? Also, too, you may have to be a little bit more secretive about it. So this is like if you did win money or if you got like a major raise, this is you not telling people like the details of how much you're making now. This is like you pretending like you didn't win the lottery. And so it just feels like for the time being, it has to be kind of secretive, but you also have to be strategic about it. So this is kind of like Spirit saying like, look, you're going to have this opportunity to get all this money and pretty much do what you need to do with it, right? But it's like, if you tell people about it, then you start hearing like, oh, well, you know, my rent, or, you know, you start hearing their sob story. Like as a Sagittarius, like you are going to want to help people, right? Especially if these are the people that you love, close friends, closer family. And so it just feels like you'll be able to help them, but right now you need to be able to help yourself. And so that's why you're being advised that like once this money does come in, like do what you need to do with it, be smart about how you invest it and how you use it, and just, you know, be hush hush about it for the time being. And then you'll be able to know when it's okay to like go and help the people that you love, or you know, when you can actually talk about it. Okay. The Hierophant, you have a new commitment coming in here. You could be signing a new contract, getting a loan of some sort. It feels like whatever this is, you could be, if you're somebody that does contract work, it feels like your previous contract ends, but then like your new one, it's a lot better, okay? Or maybe some of you guys are considering getting into work like that, where, you know, you work for 6 months at a time, making good money, and then once it's up, then you go to the next contract, or maybe, you know, you're able to take some time off depending on how much you made from this previous contract. But it just feels like there is an opportunity for you guys to get yourselves in a new commitment here, okay? If you're currently in a relationship, you guys could be getting proposed to. There's something here about marriage. Also, too, you guys could be tying the knot soon. Yeah, like you guys could be getting married like this weekend, or like, I don't know, there's just something here about something about 1010 as well. Okay, so maybe you guys are waiting for that 1010 portal, and it just feels like whatever you're manifesting, a lot of you guys want to manifest long-term stability here. You're looking to manifest you know, long-term commitments with people, places, things. And so whatever this is, it feels like your manifestation is going to come true. It feels like you guys are genuinely on the right path for this. With the Hierophant to the Eight of Wands, the good stuff that's coming in for you is, again, you're going to start to see something manifest quickly for you, okay? It's like the more that you stay on the right side of karma is what I'm hearing. Yeah, sorry, I was getting a message, but I can't make it out. So it just feels like you're going to see fast movement when it comes to whatever these commitments are, okay? So this is like, some of you guys could be getting into a relationship, and you and your person, you go together so well, you could be moving in together a lot sooner than what, you know, the average couple does here, but you're like, whatever, like these are by your standards. So it just feels like you're moving quickly in a better direction here, okay? And it does feel like it is a reciprocated energy. So again, I feel like if you guys are going to be manifesting for the 1010 portal, I do see you guys getting the majority of your manifestations, because there's more clarity here, and there's more of this like abundant tone is what I'm getting, okay? With the Eight of Wands to the Star, a lot of you guys are starting to notice the healing that is coming in for you, or you will be, okay? The good stuff that's coming in here is an opportunity for you to recognize that you guys are a lot further along on your healing journey than what you previously had thought. Yeah, confirmation. I got sirens here. And so it just feels like her eyes are watery here. It to me, it's just kind of like this moment of realizing like, damn, like I've come a long way, like I'm not as hurt, I'm not as triggered. So this feels like more of like a spiritual, more of a personal kind of blessing here, whereas like the rest of it is tangible, right? You can share it with other people, but it just feels like whatever this is, you guys are grateful. You're like, dang, like I never thought that I would be this person that could react in a healthy way or in a positive kind of way, okay? So it does feel like there's a lot of healing that has taken place, that's going to continue to take place, but more importantly, you're going to start to recognize it, and it's going to make you better. Also, too, you have a wish fulfillment coming in here. It feels like if there's something you've prayed about, or it, wished to the universe, I do see you guys getting it. There's something here about a dream come true as well. Eight of Wands, this is like getting a call back from like, your dream job, finding your dream house. Like it just feels like there's something here that feels so unreal, but this is something that you manifested quite a bit ago is what I'm getting. And so it just feels like there is definitely some wishes and dreams coming true here for you in the near future. With the Star of the Chariot, the more that you guys continue on your healing journey, the quicker you're going to see yourselves manifesting the life and pretty much the abundance that you want, okay? I feel like you guys have been putting in the time and the effort, and even though it may not feel like time and effort to you, it may not even feel like work, that's the best part, where like some people struggle to heal, some people struggle to get themselves out of negative energy. You went like straight for it. You're like, you know what, if I'm gonna be better, then I gotta do better. And so that's exactly what you did. And so it's like, again, you may not realize that you're more healed now than you have ever been possibly in your life, and it just feels like spirit is going to be blessing you with something here that's going to allow you to really amp up your spirits, amp up your energy, so that you can continue to manifest the best possible outcome for yourselves, okay? There is also something here about travel. So the good stuff that's coming in for you is an opportunity to travel somewhere. Some of you guys could be getting a new car here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but it just feels like you guys could be getting your dream car with the Star to the Chariot, or going on your dream vacation, a dream getaway. Maybe you never thought that you would have the money to be able to even go on vacation, and it's just like there's this blessing here that comes in, right, with that Ace of Coins that you first started with. So it just feels like moving forward, everything's like lining up perfectly for you guys, okay? So if you've been like struggling to make money, or you've been striving to make money, I see a financial blessing coming in. If you guys have been feeling tested or stressed out or anything like that, it feels like you guys are going to have a level of healing here that comes into play that makes you realize that things are a lot better than what you originally had assumed them to be, okay? So that's what I have for you, Sag. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.